So with your program, the first 3 days you're gonna start off with 3 sets of 10, and for the next 6 days you're gonna do 3 sets of 12, and after you reach session number 10, you're gonna start doing 3 sets of 14, but at the same weight, which is 1 pound. And after that, I'll print out another sheet for you. Okay, I forgot to mention that your PT program for the torn ACL is meant to be done every other day. So Monday, let's say if you start on Monday, you should do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and so on. If you happen to miss a day, then you can do 2 days in a row, but only if you are still at one pound ankle weights. Once you go up to 2 pounds or 3 pounds, if you miss a day, go ahead and skip that day, and then just start on the very next day. And what else? I think that's about it. Just let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the PT program for an injury to the ACL of the knee. The first one we're gonna do is the standing ham curls or standing knee bend. This one right here, number 1. And we're gonna start out with 3 sets of 10 reps. Start on the left. Do it 10 times. After you do 10 on the left, do 10 on the right. Okay, so it's 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and then 10 on the right. So that's 3 sets of 10 for each side. The second exercise that we're going to do is going to be the SLR, which stands for straight leg raiser. So I'm going to move the camera over here. A little more over here. So on this one, have one knee bent and the other leg straight, and you're going to lift it just to the top part of your kneecap. So we're doing 3 sets of 10 on this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So you want to do 10 over here, 10 over on the left, back to 10 over here, 10 over here, and 10 on the right, 10 on the left again. So 3 sets of 10 on each side. And always remember to switch sides after every set. That was number 2. And number 3 is the what we call the side leg raises with ankle weights. So this one we're going to be on our side. The bottom leg needs to be bent. The upper leg needs to be straight. And it looks like this. Make sure that your movements are slow and controlled, because you don't want to do this right here. Okay? Even though it's easy, you can do it, but you want it to be slow and controlled. That's how we build up strength. So we do 3 sets of 10 on this side as well, doing this exercise. So 10 over here on the left, then we turn around and do 10 on this side as well. Okay. So again, it's 3 sets of 10. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, and 10 on the left. So a total of 30 on each leg. So this is exercise 4D, the calf stretch, standing. Okay, so our next exercise is exercise 4D for the calf stretch. And it's 2 sets of 3 and holding 30 seconds. So I'm going to do the stretch for the right calf. So the left leg is bent, the right leg is straight, and you're putting weight on the heel. So it should look like this, and you're going to hold it for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, take about a 5 to 10 second break, and repeat that. You do this 3 times on the right leg, and then 3 times on the left leg. After you do 3 times on the left leg, go back to the right leg, do it 3 more times. So this will be your second set on the right, and then the second set on the left, 3 times. And each time you hold 30 seconds. And remember, the weight should be on the heel of your foot, and the leg is completely straight. The back leg is completely straight, and the front leg is bent. Okay, that's the calf stretch, exercise 4D. D as in David. Number 5 is the terminal knee extension, and you can use a if you don't have a cylinder pillow, you can always use like a rolled up towel, a thick towel, or even a couch pillow. But over here we do have a pillow for that exercise. This is one of the exercises that strengthens your quadriceps, the muscles in the front of your upper leg. So on this one, I'm going to start off on the right knee. Relax the left knee, and what you're going to do on the right knee, you're going to straighten it out like that, and then go back down and do 3 sets of 10. It's 2, 3, 4, and so on. So 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and then 10 on the right. 3 sets of 10. Okay, the next one is going to be exercise number 6, and it's called the hip squeeze, and you want to hold for 3 seconds. On this one, you're going to need either a if you don't have a ball like this, you can always use like a maybe 2 flat pillows, maybe pillows that you have on the couch, something that you can kind of squeeze in. So this one is it's kind of mushy a little bit, but it's enough to help build up strength in your hips. So you're gonna put this between your knees, have both knees bent, and you're gonna squeeze and hold for 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, and repeat. Do 3 sets of 10 and hold for 3 seconds. You squeeze in, squeeze and hold. 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay. And this is called the hip squeeze with the ball. And that was exercise number 6. Number 7 is the hamstring stretch. You're going to need to use either a stopwatch. If you don't have one, you can use your cell phone for It's gonna be two sets of three, 30 seconds. So I'm gonna put 30 seconds on here. And for the hamstrings, there are several ways, but I find that the easiest way is to lie down on your back. I'm gonna start out using the right knee. What you're gonna do is have this one flat down and bring this one straight up, and have it as straight as you can. It's gonna be hard because the straighter your leg is, the more stretch you get of your hamstrings. And I'll just kind of hold it up here like this. And you hold for 30 seconds. Hold for 30 seconds. And after you do 30 seconds, relax. Give yourself like a 10-15 second break and do it again. So you're gonna do the stretch 3 times on each leg. Okay, you do it 3 times on one leg, and then you switch to the left leg. So on this side, same thing. Okay, so this is the hamstring stretch, 2 sets of 3. So you stretch it, do the stretch on the right leg, hold for 30 seconds, do it 3 times before you switch to the left. So you do 3 over here, 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and 3 on the left. So a total of 6 stretches, 6 times per leg. And that's the hamstring stretch. And that's exercise number 7. Number 8 is the hip adduction. Looks very similar to the side leg raises, but this one works on the inner thigh muscle here. So on this one, it's the bottom leg that actually moves up. So it's like this. I'm going to strengthen the groin muscle on the inner thigh. So it looks like this. Go up and down. Up and down. Okay? 3 sets of 10. So after you do 10, do the other side. One, 2, 3, and so on. Okay? So it's 3 on the right, 3 on the left, 10 reps on the right, 10 reps on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, and 10 on the left. 3 sets of 10. Okay, exercise number 9 is the seated knee extension. This is also done at 3 sets of 10. So it's best if you sit on something that's a little bit high so that your feet are not touching the floor. If it is, it's okay, but if you can, sit on something high. So I'm going to start out with the right knee, 3 sets of 10. So we're going to straighten it out all the way, and then go back down slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And repeat that for the left knee. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. For a total of 30 times on each knee. And that is exercise number 9. Exercise number 9, seated knee extension. Number 10 is the clamshell. This one right here. This is very simple to do. Bend both knees. Have the knee on top and the one on the bottom touching each other. And we're just doing this motion here. Going up and down. This helps to stretch the inner thigh muscles here. Yeah, so when we're doing rehab for the knees, we have to strengthen the quads first, hamstrings, inner thigh, outer thigh, stretching the anterior tibialis and also the calf. So that was the clamshell exercise, and that's exercise number 10. And the last one is back to the standing knee bend with ankle weights. And that was the first one that we did at the beginning. Again, it's 3 sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you do the left the same way. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, and then 10 on the left. Remember, when you're doing PT for your knees, you always work on both sides, even on the uninjured side. The reason why we do this is that it gives you a chance to rest the injured side so that you can repeat the exercise again. And also it helps to equalize both sides so that one side doesn't become weaker than the other one. Okay, and if you have any questions, just give me a call or text. Okay, so for the tip bar exercise, there are other ways that you can do it without sitting on a chair and having your leg at a downward angle. A better way to do this, in order to isolate the tibialis anterior, is to maybe have you sit either on a couch or on a bed with your feet right off the edge and do this motion here. Pretend that I have the tip bar, which I don't, but instead of, so you do it like this, that way your legs are resting on a flat surface. Because if you do it like this, you're contracting other muscles, and we want to isolate the muscles of your lower leg. Okay, so it's better to have it resting on a flat surface like a table or a bed or a couch, and you would be doing this motion here. As you can see, it's contracting the tibialis anterior. The next exercise is called the single calf raise, and it's this one right here. So this is a very effective exercise to build strength of the calf muscle. And if you do it one at a time, it helps to isolate one leg at a time instead of doing both legs at the same time. So it's going to look like this. You're going to have the left leg behind here, and you're going to raise your heel on the right leg like this. After you do one set on the right, you do it on the left. It's much better than doing two at a time. This is very easy, but when you isolate one, it's going to be a lot more difficult because you're lifting the weight of your entire body off of one foot.